Hello and welcome to Point Park University Esports. We are here for Game 3 of our 2022 Rocket League season. I'm Carson Brunt.
And I am Brett Powers. It is currently 64 degrees here downtown Pittsburgh. Great weather for another esports game. And I'm excited to jump right into it, aren't you?
I am. I'm glad we got the weather check.
Yeah.
I would have been lost without that. Today, the Point Park Pioneers are playing Shenandoah University. So this should be a very exciting match. Last week was great.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of improvement, a lot of stuff that I was really hoping to see from the Pioneers. A lot of better play in the corner, a lot more coordinated passes, a lot better defense. I'm really hoping they carry that over into this game.
Yeah.
Because from what I've been told, Mizzou last week was the highest ranked as far as like individual player rank that we're going to be playing against, or that the Point Park Pioneers are going to be playing against, I should say. So I'm excited. That means that they played a very good game against Mizzou. So I'm just really excited to see what we can do in the upcoming weeks.
Just all out better teamwork and coordination on our end. Like from everything from passing, goaltending. It just all came together more like very well than the first game.
Yeah. We definitely saw an evolution from the first game. It was a bit of a struggle. Yeah. Then moving up to Game 2 against Mizzou. It was just great. It was so great to see. I'm really excited what the Pioneers can do today. So, yeah. And as always, sponsored by Redbull. Shout out Redbull for hooking us up with a bunch of products and fridges, making the space look extra fancy and extra nice. So we really appreciate that. And they're keeping Brett going on his 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah, it's been rough, and this is helping me try to.
It's keeping him awake for the stream.
So let's start out with some player names here on the Shenandoah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the Shenandoah roster, we've got Easy, we've got Red, and we've got Pops. Quick, shout out to Shenandoah. Y'all made your names easy, and I appreciate that because we've had teams names 12, 13 letters long.
I remember jumping into one game. This guy had this really long name. I think it was the first game. And we jumped right into that game, and his name was very long, and I pronounced it wrong. But
yeah, we did. And I'm sorry to that player. But I appreciate the shorter names. That's what's up. And then Pioneer roster, we've got Clash, Caleb, and McRib.
And Castro. That's Clash and Caleb are the same person.
Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Okay, we got Castro, Caleb, and we've got McRib. So that's your Point Park roster for today. Again, I'm just super excited. We're going to be getting some stats here in a couple minutes before the game starts. We'll definitely not be filling for as long as we did last time.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
That was crazy.
There's a long gap in between. We just had to keep rolling, man.
Exactly. Okay, so Brett, what do you want to see from the Pioneers this week? What is the next building block, I guess you'd say, based on their play last game? What's like the next step?
Definitely just rotating positions is
what
I want to see. What I want to see them really improve on, because that's like the key to winning these games.
Right.
Is because you have to go back on defense. Ball goes other side. You have to know who's going, who's staying.
Right.
And just work all that out with your team, and that's one of the most the key important parts of this.
Yeah, that's a big team building thing. Definitely like a communication. Problem, I guess you'd say, if it was a problem. I don't think it is. I think the Pioneers had a great step up. We saw in last week's game, so I agree. Better rotation, getting better at setting up those plays would be good. I want to see passing, I think, would be the biggest thing for me.
Yeah.
Like seeing if they could set up some more coordinated attacks on
like we saw from the other team the first game. Like, remember they had I think it was Kansas.
Kansas University.
Yeah, they had really good passing. I like to see that from our team. We've been
absolutely
we've been practicing a lot.
Yeah.
And improving. So I'd really like to see some of that out there today.
Yeah, I guess I'm also curious to see what kind of game Shenandoah University is playing, because I think we saw Kansas State. I guess, and maybe this is the wrong way, but I guess I called it like a tighter game.
Yeah.
It seemed like their passes were physically distance-wise shorter, and they were keeping like a really tight control of the ball, and that was working for them. But then you saw Mizzou playing a bit of a longer game. Almost sending these long passes down the field. Somebody was there to pick it up, playing these crazy air plays that oftentimes had like 3 or 4 pass backs to set up, and it was really impressive when they did it. So I'm interested to see what kind of game Shenandoah is bringing to this and how the Point Park Pioneers respond.
Yeah, what's important about that is you have to analyze what their play style is and adapt to it.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because like in the first game, you said they were launching it down You just have to. Some teams play more aggressive than others.
Of
and
course,
you just have to adapt to that.
Yes.
And find a way around all that aggression, and counter that, and see if you can able to score a goal.
Yeah. So I think that's maybe a big part. The Pioneers observing that play in the first game and identifying how they can.
Yeah, especially in the first round.
The first round seems very important to me for a number of reasons, but mainly so that you can just analyze how your opponent's playing.
Yeah.
You can pick out the best player, maybe the weak link. You can pick out how the rotations work so that you can try to fit something in there to put some points on the board. And that's what I want. I want to see some points on the board. I'll go crazy.
Yes,
I went crazy last week. They hear me out there when they're playing.
I will do a backflip, and I've never done one before.
Brett's going to do a backflip on the stream. Is there room for you to do a backflip?
Yeah, sure.
If you went to the corner and... What if you backflipped, like you were off camera, backflipped into your position and put on your headset right when we go live?
Okay, that's just ridiculous.
That would be crazy.
Another thing I want to talk about is McRib's improvement on defense, too.
My gosh. Yeah. Of course. He was all over it.
Like I said last game, like he was like right here.
Speaking of which,
speaking of McRib, in this last game, he had 0 goals, 1 assist, 7 saves, and 8 shots. This is what I was talking about right here. 7 saves, man. He was like the foundation for our team.
This guy's a monster. This guy's a monster. I mean, look at that: 8 shots on goal, 7 saves. That is crazy. Again, I know I've already said it, but shout out to the production crew for making these awesome stat card graphics. These things look sweet.
They
look sweet, man. I think they look so good. And shout out to AJ and Shandon for the professional headshots. They're looking great. I'm super excited to see this evolution. But yeah, man, that's crazy. McRib putting up those numbers, really awesome. And I hope I see more. I hope we get just even more of that. You know, I want to see him in the goal. I'd love to see him put up some points, obviously.
Yeah, he got really close to.
He was, 8 shots on goal. I mean, that's, So I'm just really excited about that. He's a beast out there. Great guy. And just that's about it. I honestly think like he just gets in the net, he can keep some serious points, off the board there for Shenandoah University. So that's great. I guess is there anything else you want to see? We could do score predictions again, but we were very wrong.
Yeah, very very wrong.
So should we try it again?
I think I should. What I did, I boosted the scores way too high. I was making it like 8 to 2 or something.
Should we do it again?
Yeah, let's do it again.
Okay. I think
first round.
Round 1.
Yeah, round 1.
I've got. See, the first round's tough to pick because
it is. That is the hardest to predict.
I want in my heart, I think the Pioneers can win. I think they have the capability of winning. I want to see them win.
Yeah.
But I have no clue what Shenandoah is going to bring.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but I'm going to roll with the Pioneers. So I'm going to say Pioneers win first game 3-2.
I'm gonna go same with Pioneers, but I will go 2-1.
Okay.
2-1.
Now game 2, again, still hard. We could make these predictions in between games, right on the fly after seeing scores, but I don't know. Maybe Shenandoah wins game 2. 4-3.
Okay. I'm sticking with the Pioneers on this one again.
Oh, so you got them.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go a little risky on this one. It's gonna go 3-3 OT, and then we're gonna take it in 4.
Wow, big.
That's just crazy.
What about round 3?
Round 3, I think Shenandoah is gonna snap back just a little bit. They're gonna take this just by a hair. They're gonna win it 3-2.
Okay, I've got the Pioneers back on a win 3-2. I'll match your score there.
Okay.
We'll see how wrong we are.
Yeah, we will.
Or how right we are. Now, here's the question. What happens if we're right? Do we win anything? Can we see, Coach, can we win something, Coach, if we get it right?
Yeah, that'd be
pretty cool. What would we win?
Another
hoodie.
Those
hoodies
unlimited
are sweet,
supply
dude.
of Red Bull. I mean, we
already kind of have that. Yeah. I
Yeah.
was gonna say, we can come get it whenever the space is open.
Yeah.
I'll take another hoodie though, Coach. If we got the hoodies in green.
In green, that would be a
guys.
be a
We have
prize.
the hoodies that are in black with the logo on it.
Yeah.
But I want the hoodies with the green with the logo. Those would go hard.
Or
those hoodies are already fire.
Or like a custom one with my face on it.
Instead of the bison, it's you.
Like with an Esports
logo
on it.
Yeah, you can be our new mascot.
Yeah.
You can be the mascot just for the Esports team.
Yeah.
That'd be great, man.
Put me in a bison costume.
No, you'd have to be something different. You couldn't be a bison because that's university.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. So we made our predictions for the game. We'll see how wildly wrong we are on this one. Or maybe if we're right. We might be right with them winning the games. The scores might
To
be
be honest,
off.
I don't think I'm going to be right at all. I think I'm going to be completely wrong.
And that's fine.
I think Point Park is going to surprise me tonight.
They certainly surprised me last week.
Yeah, last week.
Certainly,
definitely.
I was, and again, like, not that I'm saying that the Pioneers are gonna play bad, but
the,
just like the improvement,
yeah,
I was just blown away.
From the first game to the second game, socks blown off, just off the feet.
They're over in the they were over in the corner. I saw
in the corner.
They were over in the corner.
Yeah, but even though it was a loss, I was okay with that.
That was like the first game was. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little disappointing because it was the first game back, so we were excited.
Yeah.
But that loss was just a little. It was a little tough, like right off the bat. But then we had an off week, and then we came back. It would have been game 2, but it was week 3 of the season against Mizzou, and it always hurts to take a loss.
It does.
But that one hurt way less.
Yeah.
Way less because of just the improvement. Like the Pioneers were playing to win.
Yeah.
In that last game last week against Mizzou.
Just like where we started from.
Exactly.
All that took to get there. All the practicing. It just,
Oh yeah. All of the
shows
work,
that we paid off.
and even with the stream, like all of the work that everyone in this program has put in over the summer and over the last couple of weeks and months, all of that work came through last week, and it was awesome.
Yeah,
it was great. Stream was we said it was like we were super happy with how it turned
like
out.
One of the best we've ever done.
Yeah, I mean I thought that was really cool just to see all that work pay off because it's very possible that work just doesn't go seen a lot. It goes unseen a lot of the time. But we were able to see, and that was super cool. For sure. So
and how do you think Clash and Castro are adapting to this new team?
Oh, I think they're doing great. I mean, I hope we'll be able to see their stat cards before the game starts because I want to really review that. But they've been great, man. They've been. I think last week we really saw they were. Now, I forget exactly what it was, but one of them was on the goal, too. One of them in McRib.
I think it was Castro. He like redirected some in.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Like,
Here's Castro.
4 goals, 1 assist, 4 saves, and 11 shots on goal.
11 shots on goal.
Man was crazy in
he was
in the offensive zone.
He was going off. And like you said, there were a couple of times last game where he was going for a save. He was just a little bit too late.
Yeah.
And the ball kind of deflected off of his car and went into the goal. Now,
whenever I played Rocket League, I did that sometimes. It's just very like unlucky
your
timing.
timing has to be like
it has
so
to be
good
perfect.
for that. Exactly.
Because you have to turn the car around. You have to have boost, and it's hard to get there.
I always commend that effort. Like he got to the goal. He was where he needed to be.
He made that
and
attempt.
It wasn't like you couldn't. Like sometimes the ball was gonna be like, where are the Pioneers?
That's one thing I like. They don't give up. Even when all odds are stacked against them, they don't give up. They keep pushing.
Absolutely not. So I thought that was great. Castro has been a great addition to the team. Really excited to see how he grows with this new roster throughout the semester, and hopefully he sticks around. I don't actually know what year he is here. That I'm unsure of. So he might be around for like 1-2 more years.
We'll have to ask him about that.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. And then the only guy left on the squad, stat-wise, is Caleb.
Yeah, Clash that Caleb.
And he has also been freaking great, man. He's been, again, both those guys have been such great additions to the team, and I've loved seeing that.
Yeah.
Here he is, 2 goals, 4 assists, 8 saves, and 8 shots.
He was more of on the offensive side.
Oh,
with
we're
Castro.
right into the game, folks. Point Park versus Shenandoah. We're into the face-off.
Oh, here we
go. It looks like we have a different. We have a completely different roster for Shenandoah.
I don't know what just happened.
We have Quolark, Mango, and Pagani.
We'll just call him Qual, or here to make it simple, Qual, Mango, and Pagani.
And Mango scored right there. It looks like Mango we had a demolition. Mango picked it up, floated it right over top of Clash, and McRib might have just bumped it into the goal there trying to save it. So that puts us at 1-0 Shenandoah going into the face-off. We have 4 minutes and 49 seconds left on the clock. Looks like Castro wins the face-off, but Mango's there for a save. We're on the corner of Shenandoah territory. We're going back into the center now. Looks like McRib is going for a nice little deflect there into the corner, but Quolark sends it back toward the middle. And no one's there.
And it
to
looks
get it.
like no, he was in.
He
I
was
think
there.
Clash was in
Clash
goal.
Was there.
He just
that's my mistake.
Barely misses it. Qual goes up on the side like a side tap,
crazy
over.
Yeah, that's wild.
And just right past Clash.
So Qual, I'm sorry for pronouncing that incorrectly. We didn't have these names before the game started. All right, 2-0. 4:37 left on the clock. Back in the face-off. Looks like no one really wins. They're pretty indecisive in the corner over in Shenandoah territory. Qual goes for a little connection there and misses. Clash hits it up front, going for a goal. Castro goes for one of those aerial plays a little too high, but then
off the crossbar, just misses it.
Qualic doing a crazy air play, but who is that? Someone flew by there and knocked it out of his hands. Clash, go for the goal, buddy. Okay, now we're up in the middle. We're into Pioneer corner. Now Castro going to pick up the ball, sending it up high. It's sort of floating there. Is anyone going to go pick it up? Castro going to knock it off to the side. We're now in Shenandoah territory, but Qualic is going to hit it back toward the middle. We have stats page up here. Get that out of there. There we go. We have Mango in Pioneer territory. It's back. Mango trying to go for goal. McRib stops him, it looks like. Pagani hitting it back to the middle, but Castro knocks it off, and there's a demolition. We've got McRib hitting it back toward the middle. Castro.
Another save attempt. It looks like, yeah, Clash was in goal again. Another
McRib was going to clear, but then he just hit it back toward the goal, and then Mango went for that quick.
That was not really a wise decision because you don't want to hit it to the middle because they're like right in the middle and they're going to just put it in.
Yeah.
All right, we're jumping right into it. It is 3-0 Shenandoah. Okay, Qual and Castro fighting for the ball. And McRib's taking it up. He's flying up near the center. Runs into Mango. It clashes with him. And Pagani is in the middle with Castro. And on our side, we're setting it down into Shenandoah territory. It's in the corner now. Ball going pretty slow. Castro is sending it to Clash, which goes into the corner. And Qual is taking it up the middle. Just a lot of back and forth right now. We're still kind of in the middle. Oh, Castro with a shot, but it just knocked and blocked up, and Mango
still floating there.
is able to hit it back into our
nice
zone.
Deflection from Clash.
Yeah, hitting it into our corner. Castro is able, hits it across the field, up the wall, and Mango goes for an attempt to hit it, but misses. Oh, they both miss. McRib going, a lot of misses here, where Castro was able to pick it up and goes up near the middle, and Mango hits it back out. We're in now center field. 3 of us fighting for the ball right now. I think we would like triple committed for that. That is not good.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
Castro.
All right, Castro going up for the ball. It is still in middle. Lots of just back and forth again. We have Mango going up the side, doing some aerial plays here. It is blocked out by the Pioneers.
Nice.
Pagani trying to go up. And it's hit back by us. And, that was a nice attempt, but it's just blocked out. Mango going up the side of the wall again here in the middle, or in the corner.
Castro, nice block.
Yeah, had a nice block there in the corner fighting again. All right, Mango with a shot. It's a little bit too high. He's trying to go for a deflection off his shot, and he was able to get it. Okay, this was crazy.
That was wild.
Yeah, I think he was aiming for that. He knew it was going too high, so he flew up off the wall and redirected it his shot right in, above Clash and McRib. Not in time.
Nice goal. All right, Shenandoah 4-0 back into the face-off. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. Mango wins it, and don't. Okay, Clash. Nice save by Clash. They're keeping it from the goal, but Qualic puts it right back in the middle. Castro's going to try to clear it. Sends it over top of Pagani. Right toward the goal. Somebody go get that. Qualic sending it back toward but Clash putting it back in Shenandoah territory. We're in the corner. We've got Pagani trying to hit it over into Pioneer territory. McRib, a big back and forth. It's going back and forth. Get that! Clash, nice save. Clash sending it down the middle, but Qualic sends it back into the corner at high speeds. Qualic sending it back into Shenandoah territory. We've got a little bit of McRib McRib carrying the ball into the corner. Qualic is there trying to maybe get it out of here, sending it back over to the other side. And we've got Mango hitting it into Pioneer territory. We've got McRib hitting it back over. Clash with a little deflection back into Shenandoah territory. There's a lot of back and forth happening here. McRib trying to keep it out of Pioneer territory. We have some lag going on here. That was a nice little save there by Caleb. We got a demolition. 1 minute and 6 seconds left. 1 minute and 6 seconds left on the clock. In the corner of Pioneer territory, Mango going for another goal, but it is stopped by Clash. Nice save. Qualic in the middle trying to carry it back, but Castro is trying to get him stuck up there in the middle. We're up high in the corner now. Qualic and Mango in the middle, but it's stopped by McRib. Ball is now over in Pioneer territory. McRib trying to do a little bit of a rotation, it looks like here. The ball is way up high. Pagani going for a goal. Nice save by McRib. Qualic is going in for another one of those deflection plays. It's a little too high. Mango goes for it, stopped by Clash. Ball's back over in the corner. Pagani trying to set it up for a goal. Looks like right in the middle, but McRib is there to get it out. 30 seconds left on the clock.
All right, we're up on the wall again. Mango is hitting it up on the wall out. It goes right to Clash. Clash is in the middle trying to get the ball to the Shenandoah side. It's just a lot of back and forth. McRib hits it back up and down. We're kind of in center field in our territory right now. And Clash, Castro is fighting for the ball with Qual, and McRib is able to hit it out. And it just back again with Mango. All right, and that looks like
Mango's trying to carry it.
And it's still in the air. Okay, that's going to be the first conclusion of the first round. So it's okay. Let me get this straight. So it's not like they were too aggressive or too defensive. It was our rotation was a little bit off because at one point I saw 3 of us like triple commit for the ball, and none of us were on defense. None of us were like trying to set up passes. Like I think we all clashed at one point, and that was just and one time McRib sent it into the middle, which was not smart. But we all learned from this, and I think we were just trying to like figure out how they play.
It looked like in that play McRib was going for a clear.
Yeah.
And then might have just gotten a bad connection.
It might have,
and sent it toward the middle. It just looked like the Pioneers weren't jiving with each other in that game.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I don't think it was too offensive or too defensive. It was just placement.
Yeah.
Rotation was a little off. Seemed like the communication might have been a little finicky there.
And
I apologize in the beginning there. This
roster was
whatever
completely
this
wrong.
was, get it out of here.
They gave us the wrong roster.
We have Qualark, Pagani, and Mango
on
Shenandoah's team. So we apologize for that. We're going to try to make sure that doesn't happen again. But those are the kind of difficulties we run into sometimes. Yeah, so, I mean, our scores for Game 1 were wrong.
And I have high hopes for this second round because now we're seeing a little bit how they play.
Yeah, they need to get their communication back up. We're back into the Game 2. Into the face-off, Qualark and McRib is taking it toward the goal. Stopped by Pagani. We're in the corner of Pioneer territory. Caleb taking it up high. Mango trying to pick it up in the corner. Looks like McRib is going to rotate for a nice save. Slips in between. Castro going for it. Go!
All right. Save by Pagani.
Misconnection there. We are back in the middle again. Caleb going for the ball. Keeping it in Shenandoah territory. Mango up on the side. Knocking it over top of Clash. Going for a goal. McRib goes for a block. Does not connect. Bouncing up high. Looks like Pagani went for a little bit of a setup, but no one was there to get there to take it. Mango sends it into the corner. Pagani up high fighting with McRib. McRib wins. Demolition. We're back in the middle here. Mango trying to keep it in the corner of Pioneer territory. Qual setting it up for the middle. Mango goes for a hit, but that's a really nice save by McRib. We've got Pagani up top going to set up for a goal, but McRib stops him again. That was kind of cool. He kind of set it up for
save
McRib.
by McRib.
It kind of set it up for McRib to take it out of there. And now we're back in the middle. Castro is trying to run the ball across the middle to try to get it around. It almost hit us in the face. Pagani, and everyone's in the corner. Oh, man, it looked like everybody was there, but no one was.
And that would be another goal by Pagani. Now we see, take a look at this. Pagani hits it off the wall, passes to himself, does the spin move, and is able to land another goal.
McRib was going for a save. He just wasn't quite there in time.
Yeah. All right, we're jumping back into it. It is 1-0. Shenandoah's up with 3:50 on the clock. So we have it's in our territory with Qual's going up to get the ball. Castro misses it and sent back into our territory. And McRib has the ball in the corner. Pagani in front of our goal. Oh, but Castro is able to get it out, which is good. And he hits it back into the zone. No! Qual was just able to get there in time. That was a great shot, though. Oh, Clash going up to get it. Another save by Mango. He was there at the right place and right time. McRib going up to pass to himself, and he just misses. And he's deflected out.
Right off the bat, it looks like the Pioneers keeping the ball in Shenandoah territory a lot more than last game.
that is very true. So a shot by Castro. He tries to hit it in, but it didn't quite connect. And Clash is getting it out, but Pagani had a shot on goal, but he just missed. All right, we have McRib on the wall here, fighting in the middle. Mango's taking it up right now near center field. And now they're in Shenandoah territory in the corner with Pagani and Castro. In the middle. Oh, Clash tries to do something there, but he hits the wall instead. McRib is able to deflect it back into the Shenandoah territory in the corner with Pagani. All right.
Up high. Castro, we're in the middle. Mango hits the ball back into Pioneer territory. Going for it, but Clash is going to try to be there to save it. Oh, that hurts me to see.
Score by Mango. Let's take a look at this.
So he hits it off the side, and he's going for this cheeky little bounce it off the side into the goal. Barely sneaks it in there. He snuck it right past whoever was in the goal there. All right, we got 2:34 left on the clock. Shenandoah's up 2-0. Back into the face-off. It looks like Mango wins it this time. Caleb is trying to rotate, but so is Castro. The ball is up high. what was that? Qualic going to deflect it. But the Pioneers pass up to McRib. Going for a run at the goal. Does not connect. Mango and Castro fighting in the corner for the goal. McRib and Caleb are Clash trying to get a bit of a save here. Up top with Clash going into Shenandoah territory. We're up high on the wall. Trying to connect a play here. Bouncing it toward the middle, but Pagani's going to go for a save right as McRib was looking maybe going for a little shot on goal there. We're still up high in Shenandoah territory. Mango picks it up. Castro picks it up. Now we're in the corner of Pioneer territory. McRib hits it back toward the middle. Qualic hits it back toward the goal and goes for a super crazy sneak-in goal like last time. Doesn't connect, though. Pagani hitting it back toward the middle. Nice block by Castro. Clash that Caleb. And Mango fighting for the ball. Mango wins. We're now in the corner of Pioneer territory again. Castro going for a little hit there. Sending it over top. Doesn't quite connect. We're back in Pioneer territory. Please get that. Oh, my goodness.
Man, that round was like a whole high-speed chase for the ball. It was zooming. They sent it flying back and forth.
Yeah.
And they were just able to connect it.
That's the second one of those, just sneak in the side.
Upper right corner. That's one of the hardest goals to defend in this game. All right, we're jumping back into it. 1:27 on the clock. It is 3-0. Shenandoah's up. So we have Clash fighting for the ball with McRib, sending it into their territory. And Clash is able to get a shot on goal. He just misses on the side. And they were able to get it out. Qual with the ball. And he hits it out center field right now. We're looking at Mango hitting it up back into our territory. And above the net, it just misses. Qual is able to set it into our corner. Castro is trying to hit it out back into center field. Passes to Clash. Clash up the wall. And the ball is in center field. Mango hits it up. And it's going back down. Castro's able. Oh, that's a save by Castro. Another save by McRib.
Wow, that was a nice save.
And we have Castro up in the air, trying to make some play here. Back in the corner with McRib and Qual. They're fighting over the ball. They clash at the corner. It goes up into center field. And we're staying there for right now. We have Castro in their territory. We're trying to make some kind of play here. He hit it.
Go for it.
We have a chance right now.
No!
Just saved by Mango. McRib
that was a really nice
almost had a goal. That was a great save and a great
Go
shot.
for it again.
Oh, and off the crossbar. Another shot by Castro that just missed.
Come on.
My goodness. This is just crazy. And we have Mango going up here. 10 seconds left. I don't think we're going to be able to do much here.
No.
It's it up in center field, and it's just going to land with Qual in the middle and hit up by Castro. And we're going to end it in center field, and that looks like...
Well?
Oh, wait a minute. It's hit up.
McRib, go!
Nah, that will be the end of that round.
All right. That's game 2 to Shenandoah.
That was definitely more fast-paced than the first round.
Yeah, it seems like Shenandoah's playing... voice crack. Shenandoah's playing very fast-paced game.
Yeah. I said the ball was good. The speed of the ball was just boom, boom,
It was all over
boom,
the
boom,
place.
boom.
It was all over the place. Yeah, the Pioneers just can't seem to connect plays right now.
We did
little
have
bit.
some good shots on goal. They were
Absolutely.
just
And some
missed.
incredible saves.
Yeah.
Some great saves and some great shots on goal.
I saw Castro and McRib still making some amazing saves.
Everybody was out there playing well.
But yeah, like you said, I don't think our passes are really just connecting.
No,
that
they're
much.
not. Something I don't maybe that's wrong. I don't know what it is, but it feels like something that was there last week isn't really clicking.
Yeah.
Like something isn't quite the way it was. So that's a little disappointing to see. We have one more game.
We're still in this.
Hopefully more games. We're still in this. No, but I'm saying we're going into the next game.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So Shenandoah up 2-0 in the match. Right back into the face-off here. The Pioneers need to pull it together right here and now, and I believe they can. We got Clash and Caleb winning the face-off. Pagani hitting it up high. Mango going for a shot on Pioneer goal. Does not connect. Qual going for it, but Clash that Caleb deflects. We're up in the corner of Shenandoah territory. Pagani hits it back toward the middle. Picked up by Qual, but stopped by McRib. That was pretty nice. And then we have Qualic and in the corner here. Mango trying to go for it, but Castro stops them. Castro trying to carry it toward the middle. Clash that Caleb goes for it, but a nice save by Qualic. We are now in the we're now back in Pioneer territory in the corner. We got Castro going for a little hit there, and that demolition was diabolical.
Yeah, it was.
That was diabolical, dude.
some of those demolitions are actually just by like strategy. He knows he's in goal and he does
Right.
not want to get
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, and he just gets him out of there. That was kind of
That could be frustrating to be in goal
Oh
and just
my
being
God,
blown
that'd
up.
be so frustrating.
All right, we're jumping back into it. It's 1-0, 4:28 on the clock. Looks like Shenandoah wins that fight at center field. We have Castro going up for the ball. He doesn't really do anything with it. Pagani going up, passes to Qual. Hey, he sends it toward the middle of our territory. And back into the center. Oh, McRib going for a shot.
Go!
It is blocked out by Mango. Qual taking it up the side. Oh, but Castro hits it back
Somebody
in. Tries to
get
stop
it!
a play. And Clash just misses it.
Hit it a little
We're
low
back
on the
at center
ball.
field. McRib tries to get up. This is bad. He misses it, but Castro's able to pick it back
Nice.
up. Mango
Oh,
shoots
yes,
a
Clash!
Clash with an amazing save. Oh, Clash going in.
Go!
Clash wants it. He knows what he wants. Okay, we're in the corner now. McRib going up on the wall near center field, trying to make a play here. We had a great opportunity. Qual is able to send it back out into the corner. Clash trying to hit it back into their territory.
Yeah!
Castro just above again. Another
Man.
missed opportunity. We have Clash at trying to hit it out. Quad a shot on goal. It redirects back into the middle center field into Shenandoah territory with Pagani in the corner. And McRib fighting for the ball. He wins that. He has the ball, but is blown
demolition.
up by Qual. But Clash is trying to get back.
Yes!
Castro saves it.
Let's go!
Working together with Clash, and they were able to save it. McRib is now in the center field fighting. He loses that battle, and it's back in our corner. And they're trying to hit it back out. Mango is making some play. Castro saves it again. And it passes to Caleb. Caleb hits it back out. And it's in
Go
midfield
for the
with
play!
Castro. Oh,
Go!
off the post again. Can you believe this?
Go, McRib!
Oh, a great shot by McRib. Oh, it's blocked out by Pagani. Can you believe this?
I love the pressure. 2 minutes and 46 seconds left
Oh,
on
my
the clock.
goodness.
We got a demolition. Caleb in Pioneer corner trying to get it back into Shenandoah territory, but Qual keeps it in there. Caleb going up high. Tries to get the, I think he missed there a little bit. McRib trying to get some momentum on the ball here. Sending it right into Mango. Mango keeps it in Pioneer territory. Going for the goal. It looks like Castro's a nice little redirect there by Castro. Castro sending the ball back in to Shenandoah territory. Qualic's going to be there to pick it up. He's might going to maybe fight Castro up high here for the ball. Nope, he's going to clash. The Caleb's going to go for it. Misses. McRib sends it back up. Pagani's going to get it in the corner. Castro's going to try to keep it in the corner over here. It looks like, oh, the Pioneers are keeping the ball in the corner. I like this. They just have to turn it into a play. Going toward the center, but Mango hits it out. We're going back towards center field here. Castro and Mango fighting for the ball. We're up high. Now we're in Pioneer corner. McRib hitting it away, but Pagani picking it up. Castro hitting it away. Now we're on the other side of Pioneer territory. Qualar going for a goal, but stopped by Clash. The ball is up high again. We have 1 minute and 45 seconds left on the clock. Pagani going for a goal.
Oh,
no.
That
Mango
is
had
a goal by Mango. Let's take a look at this right here. So we have Mango hits it up near the goal. He flies up with it, gets his own shot, and it's just, I think it's hit in.
Off
Yeah,
the
bounce
top
off.
of McRib.
I think it was Clash. Bounced it off the top
Oh my
of
God,
Clash
that's disrespectful.
and sends it back in. That was a good try by Clash. We're in the middle here.
No,
140 on the
get
clock.
that.
It is 2-0. Shenandoah is up. It is in the corner of their territory. Mango is up to get it. Clash trying to make a play here, but he misses. And McRib at
Save that, McRib.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we have a save by McRib. And Castro is in the corner right now fighting for the ball with Qual. Qual has a shot. He just misses on the side.
No!
McRib tries to get there, but he drives
Not even going to
right
lie to you.
past.
That was a really good play by Qualar. Ball. That was a really good play.
hits it over Clash.
He snuck it right past.
Yep, right past. It was a good try by McRib. He just,
Of course,
I don't
yeah.
think he knew exactly where he was aiming
He
for.
snuck it right around and then
Yeah.
getting that goal. All right, we got a minute 20 seconds left on the clock. Shenandoah's up 3-0 in Game 3 of the match. We're in Pioneer territory. Qualar going for a goal, but McRib's going to try to hit it away there. Castro hitting it back toward the goal.
Another goal by Mango.
What was that?
I don't really know what was happening here. So McRib tries to hit it out. We see Castro hits it
Castro
to
hit it
Mango.
to Mango when the goal was open.
Yeah, that
I
was
don't know
not
what
really
that
the
was.
smartest play by Castro.
I don't know
I
what
think
that
he was
was.
trying to send it to the side,
Yeah,
but
I'm
it
sure
wasn't.
there was a different
There wasn't
intention.
enough power.
All right, we're back in
his,
the face-off. 4 minutes and 4 minutes. A minute 8 left on the clock. Shenandoah's up 4-0. We've got the ball in the center of Pioneer territory. Somebody went for a goal. They were flying so fast I didn't even see their name tag. We're still in the corner. Mango trying to set up a goal, but Castro stops him, send it way up high, center field, sends it back to the middle. Somebody hits it over there. These people are moving so fast. We got Mango up high and Shenandoah territory sending it right back down the center. Please somebody be there to stop this. Let's go, Castro. That was a good block right there. Qualark in the corner of Pioneer territory with Caleb trying to fight for the ball here. Pagani swoops out of nowhere to keep it in Pioneer territory. McRib is trying to send it up and around Mango. Qualark tries to keep it back, and we're now in the other corner of Pioneer territory. Castro trying to do a little wall deflection there to get it around everybody. Now the ball's up high right in the center. Clash is going for this, going to try to hit it. Qualark goes to go for it, but is a little late. Now we're in Shenandoah territory. Now we're back in Pioneer territory. Center field. McRib going for a nice hit, but Mango keeps it in Pioneer territory. This lag is detrimental to us, man. Oh my gosh, they went for a goal twice and it missed both times. Mango going for a goal up high, doesn't miss. Come on, Castro, give me a goal, buddy. All right, we're back up high. 1 minute left on the clock. McRib trying to keep it up. Everyone's trying to keep it up. Mango is carrying the ball on his top of his car right now. Castro keeps it off, and that is the match.
That would be game 3. Another
Game 3.
defeat.
Yep.
But I feel like I was happy with that round 3. We had a lot more exciting moments there.
I was happy with round 3.
I mean, we had a lot of shots on goal. I mean, it was so close. It was crossbar off the side. It was just this. It was like a millimeter off. It just didn't connect.
Yeah, we had a couple shots there that should have gone in. They were just, like you said, they were just a little off. I'm keeping a tab score of how many times our score predictions are wildly
completely wrong. Yeah. Okay.
I thought the Pioneers played a good game there. It wasn't, the team that we saw last week, unfortunately. I think that, like I said, something just didn't click that was there last week. But I think they still played a good game. I saw a lot of great saves.
Yeah.
Shenandoah played a fast game.
Yeah.
That ball, there were some plays where I couldn't even see the name tag because they were moving so fast across the screen.
Yeah, definitely a very fast-paced game.
Very fast-paced game. I think the Pioneers weren't quite ready for it.
Yeah.
And they kind of got thrown off guard by how fast Shenandoah was playing the game. I think Shenandoah, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seemed to me was like Shenandoah was going for a high quantity of shots on goal. They knew that not all of them were going to go in, but they were like, we just keep hitting the goal.
And I feel like ours, we had more like firepower, but like they were just too fast.
Right. Like
to get into their positions, it's like a lion chasing a cheetah. It's not going to work because cheetah's fast.
I'm going to go along with it because I actually like the analogy. It actually works. I think this is what it was. I thought the Pioneers were and again, like Shenandoah was setting up plays. But I thought the Pioneers were setting up plays with, and again, I don't think that Shenandoah didn't have intent, but like I said, I think they were going for reps. They were just hitting it at the goal a bunch of times with this really fast-paced game, trying to keep the ball all over the place. Maybe as a little bit of like disorienting like the Pioneers a little bit, trying to like get them to have to play in all these different areas.
It wasn't really complex what they were doing. It was just very boom, 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 and able to get into the goal.
Yeah.
We were just, our reaction time was just not that fast.
Kansas State was like, they were doing like triple corkscrew, backflip, let's hit the ball off the other person's car, the other team's car, and then into the goal.
Theirs was more of like skillful moves instead of just like fast-paced game.
Not that Shenandoah isn't skilled, but I think you guys know what we mean. Like, this was a fast-paced game. They were zooming the whole time. So, again, a little disappointed, but again, I remain hopeful. I guess, what else did you see? I mean, what else was Shenandoah doing, I guess, that the Pioneers could prepare for better next time?
That's a good question. Definitely their speed, their I guess aerial play too. Their aerial play was a little better than ours this game.
Yeah, we saw them like hitting it up above the goal intentionally for the rebound so they could knock it
to get their own shot. And,
right.
I saw McRib, Clash, and Castro. They were they were ready for the goal, but they didn't know where it was going to be shot into the goal, and it's hard telling. Especially for like the upper right, upper left hand, it's very hard to save those. Yeah. But
and Shenandoah was actually making some smart plays, like the demolition on I think McRib.
Yeah, that intentional demolition was smart on their play. I guess
sneaking passes around our goaltender, whoever that may have been at the time, stuff like that. And then just a couple plays from the Pioneers that I were just a little confused by.
Yeah. I think Castro sent it to the
Castro went for – there was a couple times where the Pioneers went for a clear. It ended up going towards their own goal.
Yeah.
And then Shenandoah just sent it home.
I think we just have to be a little bit smarter on our decision making, which is okay.
We
It's-
just need
that's
I think if the team that the Pioneers brought last week played this, there'd be a very different outcome.
Yeah.
I would like to believe that because I don't think this was the same thing. But the Pioneers have been working really hard. They've been practicing a lot. I remain hopeful.
Yeah, me
I
too.
remain
Definitely. I'm still hoping for that first Pioneer win. It's gonna happen. It's going to happen.
We're throwing a party after that.
Oh, we
that
are
happen.
definitely.
So, yeah. So like I said, I think this isn't there's not a lot of satisfaction coming from this.
Not a lot, but I liked what we saw in the third round.
I did too.
Especially the third round.
Yeah, it seemed like the first round the Pioneers were really caught off guard by the speed, and then there was better adaptation throughout the next 2 games. And correct me if I'm wrong, it was the beginning of the third game. We had the ball on the goal. Like we were just sending it.
I think we had like 5 shots on goal or something too, and they just all missed.
I'd love to see stats from from that game.
Yeah.
I would love to see. So.
But that looks like that's all the time we have for today. Make sure to thank you for tuning into
absolutely
everyone who did, and we will be here again next Monday night at 7. So be ready for that. Thank you for joining in, and
Twitch.tv/ Twitch.tv
Point Park underscore Esports. Yeah,
oh my gosh, Coach is gonna murder us for that one. But again, yeah, thanks for watching. This has been Point Park Esports playing in the 8th Division. I'm Carson Brett.
And I am Brett Powers. We will see you all next week. Thank you for joining.
Take care, everybody. Peace out.